Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Danica and I'm so excited because today we are talking about Lululemon, and even better, we are talking about a Lululemon sale. It is Black Friday at Lululemon and I cannot wait to share all the items that I picked out for you. I went through more than 1,000 items and I picked the best of the best. These are amazing gifts. They're also really great for yourself if you need to treat yourself, but I am so excited to share these pieces with you. You're going to want to grab them now while they're marked down. I'm also going to link them in a neutral color that's a little bit more evergreen, so you could grab it if you're watching this later or if you want to revisit this video at another time after the sale is over. So I am super excited to get into it. If you are ready to get some shopping done, whether it's for you, family members, or friends, then let's get started. For today's video, I have picked the top 25 items from the sale. I'm going to go through the first 20 for women and then the last 5 will be for men. Whether you want to shop for a man in your life or if you like to shop the men's section, the sweatshirt that I'm wearing right now is from the men's section, so I have quite a few items from the men's. This is the Steady State crew neck. I love it. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but we're going to get started. I'm going to share the screenshots of the images from the website here. As I mentioned, these are kind of more fun colors. Traditionally, the items that go on sale are seasonal colors or maybe colors that didn't sell out when they were originally live. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through those, but as I mentioned, everything will be linked below. I will have, usually I like to link black because I think black is just such a good staple. But if there's another good neutral like navy or cream, I'll link that in addition to the sale item if that's available. So you can go check that out. If the sale item is no longer available, you can always grab it, you know, in another color if you really want it. So first, we're going to talk about the women's Power Stride tab socks. So this is a 3-pack. I love these socks. I wear these all the time. I know that more of like the crew sock look is in. I do have some of those, but sometimes you just want more of like this lower tab sock. They're really great for running. If you're maybe in warmer weather, like in the summer, I don't want to wear high socks, you know? So anyway, love these. They're such a great staple. They have like support kind of around the arch. They hold up really well. I had some of mine for years. I actually just replaced them. I probably bought them in like 2020 or 2021. So, and I wear them at least once a week. Like I go through those pairs. So I wear them a ton and they last a really long time. So really love those. And then the second thing that's more of an accessory-ish item, this is the women's Restfeel slide. I love this slide. I have actually gone through a couple pairs. The first pair my dog got, and he chewed them up. But I actually have a black pair right now that I wear all the time. I wear them around the house if I don't want to wear my socks, and then I can slide those on super easily and just be comfortable and have a good sole if I needed to step outside or something like that. I have that. I also wear them all the time in the summer. I love them so much for the summer. They're perfect whether it's going like in and out of the pool or just like walking around running errands. They're so comfortable. And then I also love to wear them after a workout because they're slides. You can have your socks on and just slide them on after. Or I'll just wear them, like I said, after a workout, going to run errands, to just take off my workout shoes. So I love these. My husband has a pair. I've gone through a few pair. I do personally feel like the more you wear them, the better they fit because they kind of mold to you. So I recommend if you first get them, give them some time, break them in. They're really good. And not that they need to be broken in, but they get even better with time and wear. So that is it for like the accessories and shoes. Now let's move into tops. So this first top is the Love tank top. Now this one is a great basic, really for year round. I personally love it this time of year for work. I'll wear it with like a cardigan or blazer over top. It's a really great layering piece. But if you sometimes run hot, or if you just don't like wearing bulky items under jackets and things like that, this is a really good one just to have. But it's also really great in the summer to wear with shorts. I love to wear mine with Align biker shorts, and I'll wear my Restfeel slides, and it's like an easy throw on, comfortable outfit for the summer. So this is just a really good one, and they have neutral colors on sale, which is really great. It always worries me when they do that because I'm like, are they getting rid of this product? But this is a really good one. It's stretchy. I personally get a size 8, so I go for tops. I always start with the 10 and then go up or down from there. I get that one in a size 8. I love the 8. I think that the 8 is just like a little bit more form-fitting and a little bit more flattering if I'm gonna wear it for work. So I love that one. Then the next thing I have is the jersey training short sleeve shirt. So this is another one that I really like to wear multiple ways. I will wear it to the gym with biker shorts. I really like, sometimes I'm in the mood to wear like an oversized t-shirt and like a lined biker shorts, the 4-inch biker shorts, something. I don't know, sometimes it's just a vibe, you know? So I'll do that, or I'll also wear it, like I said, with biker shorts. I kind of do the same thing that I do with the Love Tank. I'll wear it with biker shorts, or I will even wear them sometimes with like jeans, and I'll throw like a blazer over top if I want to dress it up. It's just a good basic. So you cannot go wrong. You could literally sleep in this thing, wear it to the gym, wear it to work. It's so versatile, and that's kind of, I feel like a lot of the pieces that I'm talking about today are very versatile. That's what I like to wear. I like to be able to wear an item for like anything, so that's important to me. And I think it also makes it really easy when you're shopping for gifts, because it's like, okay, well, you know what? If they didn't love this as a top to wear out, they can wear it to the gym. And, you know, who couldn't use another nice Lululemon shirt for the gym? You know what I mean? So anyway, I love that one. And then the last top that I have is the Hold Tight long sleeve shirt. So this one, I feel like a broken record here, but this is another good one. So I kind of have like a tank top, a short sleeve, and a long sleeve, and these can kind of all be worn similarly. I wouldn't wear the Hold Tight one to the gym personally, because I just don't like a long sleeve tight cotton for the gym, but you could layer it, and if you're a runner, you honestly could wear it as a base layer for running outside if you're running in the snow or something. Anyway, my point is that you can wear it for anything, but I like to wear these for work. So again, I love tucking these into like trousers. They just look so nice, or a skirt or something like that. They're just such a good basic. You can also wear them with jeans or jean shorts. Very versatile. This one I do recommend sizing up. So in the Love Tank and the jersey shirt, I sized down to an 8. The jersey shirt I could go up to a 10, but I feel like it's just like a little bit too baggy. So I personally like to size down. But for this Hold Tight one, I go true to size, and sometimes I could even size up because it is pretty form-fitting, and I have broader shoulders and like just my arms. I don't like to feel super restricted and have something super tight. So if the person that you're shopping for, like if you're unsure about sizes, I would go with one of the other two, the Love Tank or the jersey, because there's a little bit more flexibility with sizing on those. So that is it for tops. Now let's move on to bras. I have 3 bras here. The first one is the Align V-neck bra. Now you can get this in the AB version, the CD version, and then I think it's double D to triple D. Is that right? I'll have them linked below. But again, this one makes me nervous because it's in black. I'm like, are they getting rid of it? This one is such a good bra. This is probably one of my favorites because it is very versatile in that it is supportive, but it's comfortable. So the next bra, I'm going to talk about a couple other bras here. Some of them are very specifically good for workouts. Some of them are very specifically good for lounging. This one, I can do both. So I really like this one because when I coach F45, and when I'm coaching, I want to be in a bra that's supportive enough to where I need to like move around and do burpees or whatever, coach the class in some way and move a certain way. I know I'm going to have support for that. But I also don't want to be in such a tight bra where I'm like restricted and can't breathe. Like, I don't want that. So this one is so good. And because it's like that V-neck shape, it's actually really flattering. So you can wear it with a lower cut top. It doesn't look like a traditional sports bra because it gives you a little bit more cleavage. It gives you a little bit more of that kind of feminine look versus a sporty look. So this one is so good. I love that they have it in so many different cup sizes. I just think that's amazing. So I personally get the CD. I personally get my true size 10, and I love it. Very comfortable. I have it in quite a few colors. Now this next one, I feel like you can also kind of get away with wearing it for most things, but I personally treat this one as more of a workout bra. So this is the Energy bra. This is kind of like the classic Lululemon bra. Again, I get this one in my true size 10. This one is just like pretty with the straps. It looks nice if you're gonna just wear it on its own for a workout. It's supportive, it's sweat wicking, it's very comfortable. They do have like the long line version as well. They've had high neck versions in the past. I like the traditional one, and again, it is comfortable enough to where if I go to the gym and I'm wearing an energy bra, the jersey shirt, and Align leggings or Align shorts, I can work out in it. I know I'm good to do like a strength workout in those items, but then I can wear them the rest of the day and I'm gonna be comfortable all day. So just something to keep in mind. That is such a good one, and just like a classic one if you're shopping for somebody and you don't know what to get them from Lululemon, you can't go wrong with an energy bra. That one is so good. And then the last one that I have is the Like a Cloud bra. Now this is one of my favorites. I actually have it on right now. I think I'm wearing the black one. Love this. I wear this all the time. I wear it a ton in the fall and winter because I like to wear it with bigger sweaters and sweatshirts and things like that. It is so comfortable. There's no underwire, but it's got like soft padding. So it's kind of like a bralette. That's how I would think of it. Again, with this one, I get my true size 10. I have sized up before to a 12 just to make it more comfortable, but what I've found is over time it does stretch a little bit, and I'm talking like over time, like years, not like a couple months. I have had my other bras since they came out years ago, and again, I'm starting to like replace those kinds of things because I really got into Lululemon and bought a lot in like 2020, 2021. So I'm kind of seeing now after 4 or 5 years of wear, I'm starting to replace things a little bit here and there because I wear them a ton. I mean, I will wear, like this bra, I will wash it and then I don't even put it away, I put it back on. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those things that is always on rotation. So I love this bra, but again, I would not wear this to the gym. It's not supportive enough. It is very comfortable, but that's kind of where it ends. So keep that in mind. I do think if you are a nursing mom and you want to sleep with a bra, or you just want like some support all the time, this would be a good one. Like it would be comfortable enough to sleep in if you needed that support, if you just wanted something. So anyway, that is it for bras. Now let's move on to jackets slash like cozy layers. That's what I'm gonna call this section. So the next one is the Define jacket. This is the Nulu version. So there's so many different versions. There's the Nulu, there's the Luon, there's the cropped, there's the relaxed. I personally am a big fan of the relaxed because, again, as I mentioned, I have broader shoulders. I like kind of like a bigger top and slimmer bottoms. Generally, I prefer to have something loose on top and tighter on bottom. So I don't always think that the Define jacket, the traditional Define jacket, flatters my body type as much as it does other women. I have more of like a boxy or like what is it, the inverted triangle or like a rectangle. I have kind of more of that type of body shape as opposed to like an hourglass or pear or something. And I feel like the Define jacket looks really good on women with those body types. I mean, I still have them and wear them, but I think the relaxed one personally looks better on me. So I had to include this because this is such a kind of cult favorite. I do like the Nulu one. I think it's more comfortable than the Luon one. And so I included this one. Like I said, they have longer versions, they have shorter versions. There are so many options. I'll link a couple down below, but you can't go wrong with this as a gift. It's so good. And if you have been thinking about trying a Define jacket, it's a good time to get it when it's on sale. The next thing, now this one I really like. Again, like I mentioned, I like looser tops. So this is the Adapted State track jacket. I was in track and cross country in high school and college, so this takes me back to like my athlete days. I feel like I'm ready to go run a race or something, but I just really like this one. It's high quality, it's very nice, and it's been something that's been on my wish list for a while, but now that it's marked down, I am definitely getting it. It's just a really good classic, like very nice silhouette, durable jacket. So I'm really excited about that one. Again, this one I think is better suited maybe for someone who likes that kind of like looser fit. This one would look really cute, obviously to and from the gym, but also if you are a mom and you're going to your kids' games or practices or whatever and you want to have that extra cute sporty layer, this would look really good with any kind of bottoms, like flare leggings, jeans, anything, sweatpants, anything like that. It's just like a really cute, stylish, but still very functional jacket. So really love that one. Okay, moving right along, we are already halfway through the women's. I'm trying to kind of not talk too much about any specific item, but I get so excited. I love Lululemon, clearly, so you know, sorry if I'm going on too much. Anyway, the next item is the heavyweight fleece pullover. This one I think is so cool. I love that Lululemon started doing fun graphics. I just think that they do it in such, well, not always, but this one in particular, and most of the time it's such like an elegant, classy, but fun graphic. I used to love graphic tees and sweatshirts and stuff like that when I was younger, and now as an adult I'm like, sometimes it's just fun to get the cute little graphic. So I love this one. I love this forest green color. I think it's so beautiful, and I just think some of these are fun. So if you are maybe shopping for somebody who already owns Lululemon, or maybe like this one specifically is like a tennis one, they have one just about movement, they have nature ones, they have different kind of sayings on them, so you can find one kind of specific to the person that you're shopping for. But I just think it's cute. It is heavier, so I do have one of these in a pink. It's like pink with burgundy and white writing, and I've gotten so many compliments on it. But it is a heavier sweatshirt, so just keep that in mind. If you're in a warmer climate, like for me in California, I can only wear it a couple months of the year because it's just too heavy of a sweatshirt. So keep that in mind. If the person that you're shopping for is in a colder place, this would be a really good one. But if they're in like Florida or California, maybe not. It's just a heavy, thick sweatshirt. So that's that one. Next we have a scuba oversized full zip. Now I couldn't not include this, couldn't not, right? Double negative. I love scubas. I have so many scubas. I personally have not been wearing mine as much because I lately have been loving just like simple crew necks and sweatshirts. I don't know, that's just like the season of life that I'm in. So I still have all my scubas. I still love all my scubas, but I personally like the full zip better, which is why I'm linking the full zip. Obviously well, I don't know if you don't know, the quarter zip was the first one, and then they came out with the full zip. And I just personally like the full zip better. Then they had like the non-hooded version, but I personally like the full zip hooded because you get the benefit of the hood, but then you get the benefit of the zipper, so you don't have to take it off over your head. It's just, I think it's like a little bit more comfortable, and it's kind of like more of a versatile jacket with the full zip because the quarter zip is very much a look. Like it's very Lululemon, like the quarter zip scuba, you know what I mean? Like, you know what that is. Whereas the full zip one, it kind of just looks like a full zip hoodie. So it's a little bit more versatile. You can wear it, I think, different ways. I think you can kind of dress up a full zip a little bit more too than a quarter zip. I don't know, just my opinion. So anyway, I had to link this one because I like this style the best of the scubas. So really excited to see that on sale. Okay, next we're moving into bottoms. I didn't include any shorts in this haul because there really weren't a lot of shorts, or not haul, sorry, video. There weren't a lot of shorts on sale. I personally really like the speed up shorts and the Align shorts, so if you're looking for that, I have tons of Lululemon videos on my channel, so I definitely recommend you could look up like shorts and see. But those are the two at this point that I really love. After this video, I'm gonna be like, oh, I should have mentioned this too. But for me, my go-tos, if I'm looking for a spandexy short, it would be the Aligns. Obviously the Wonder Trains are great as well. It's just a different fabric. So I guess Align shorts, Wonder Train shorts, and then if I'm going for a looser short, I like the speed up. So anyway, I'm just going to add that there because I guess I'll link it down below as just like an honorable mention, because if you're looking for shorts, I didn't want to leave it out, but there weren't a lot of good shorts in this sale. So just wanted to mention that. But then we have the Align high-rise pant. This is the 25-inch. Again, can't go wrong. I personally like the 25-inch. I am 5'5", and so for me, that is the best length. If you're a little bit taller, they have the 28. If you're a little bit shorter, you know, they have different versions. They've got, now they go so short because like the cropped look is in, but they have the 23, 21, 19, 17. So anyway, you can find a length that works for you. And if you get a pair that's too long, you can always take it into Lululemon and get it hemmed for free. So that's great. Love those. I love this color as well. This has been on my list, so I may be picking these ones up. Next, I have the Wonder Train high-rise tight. Again, these items are really great in the shorts versions as well, and they have a bunch of different lengths in those. So the Wonder Train high-rise tight, I again get the 25-inch. Now, I'm going to say a couple things about the Wonder Trains. They are much more compressive. The Aligns, if you don't know, are like they're supposed to feel like butter. They're supposed to feel like you have nothing on. They're very comfortable, very stretchy, really great. Like if you're pregnant, if your weight fluctuates, like they are just a good go-to. Now the Wonder Trains are much more compressive, but that's why they're really great for working out. So the Wonder Trains are sweat wicking. They're more durable. Like for me, for example, I do CrossFit and F45. If I'm gonna have a barbell or dumbbells and I'm gonna have them on my leggings, I want Wonder Trains, not Aligns, because the Aligns are gonna pill. The Wonder Trains are gonna hold up. So there's that. Now the Aligns are probably more flattering, not probably, they are more flattering on the back side because of the seam. The Wonder Trains are straight across. The Wonder Trains also have like a draw cord, so you can tighten them. Now because the Wonder Trains are more compressive, I recommend if you're between sizes to go up. I go between a 6 and an 8. It really kind of depends. Some days I need that 8. Some days the 6 is fine. It depends. If I'm bloated, I'm going for the 8. If I'm feeling good, I'm going for the 6. So I have both sizes. Again, it kind of just depends, but just keep that in mind, whether it's for yourself or someone else, just keep that sizing in mind. Again, similar to the tops, you have more flexibility with sizing with the Aligns, less flexibility with the Wonder Train. So just keep that in mind. Okay, next we have the Align High Rise Mini Flare. Now I know this color is a little bit bright. It's not like a traditional color that you would think of for fall winter, but I want to talk about the product specifically, and if you love this color, then get this one on sale for sure. I think these are so flattering. They are so lengthening. They make you look so much taller than you are. Every time I wear these, I feel so good in them. They are just very cute, very comfortable, very flattering. They're the Align fabric. They're the Align back, so they look good on the butt. They feel good, and they make you look tall. So I personally love this legging. I was kind of going through and trying to like take a few things out of this list, and I was like this one was one that I was like, should I take it out? I'm like, no, you guys, you have to know about the Align Mini Flare. I love the Align Mini Flare. I loved the Groove Pant for a while, which is like a similar, but the Align Mini Flare is better in my opinion. At first I wasn't sold on it. I know I have a video where I was like, oh, I don't know, I don't think I like it. I've changed my mind. I love it. So anyway, had to recommend that one. And then the last one for bottoms, this is another fun one. This is relatively newer to Lululemon, maybe the last 2 years. This is the Align High Rise Mini Skirt. Now, I have had the Pace Rival skirt, the Hottie Hot skirt, the, court side skirt. I've had like all the different skirts from Lululemon. This one is the best. Again, it's the Align skirt, so it is the most comfortable. It is, I would say, probably the most flattering. It also, Lululemon skirts, most of them, I don't want to say all because, you know, you never know. Most of them have the built-in shorts, and in the past, a lot of the shorts had like some sort of grip on them to stick to your body. And I used to have like the Pace Rival skirt, and I remember I wore it to Disneyland one day, and I was wearing it for 12 hours walking around, and it had these like rubber grippies that were rubbing on my legs, and then it caused me to chafe, and I was so annoyed because the skirt was so cute and it was comfortable for about 3-4 hours, and then after that I was like, okay, get this off of me. The Align skirt does not have that. It's just like the Align shorts underneath. It is comfortable, it is cute. Actually, I was at Disneyland recently and I saw a bunch of girls wearing it, so I was like, yes, you girls, yes, do it. That's the right choice. So anyway, I love this one. I love this beautiful brown, dark brown color. I may need to get this one because it's on sale. So that is it for bottoms. Now let's wrap up the women's with bags. I know I talked about accessories and bags. Yes, I know kind of technically could be the same, but I want to talk about these a little bit, call them out a little bit differently. So bags. Next one is the Everywhere Belt Bag. Now this is the 1 liter. This is the most popular one. With the Everywhere Belt Bag, initially they had a shorter strap, right, because it would like go around your waist, and then everyone was wearing them as a crossbody, so then they got longer straps. So now they all have the longer straps, which is great. Well, then after the 1 liter, they came out with a 2 liter. If you're like me and you are a heavy packer, you always need to have like everything with you, you're very prepared, get the 2 liter one. I'm sharing the 1 liter because this one's the most popular. But as a mom who always has like lotion, gum, tissue, hand sanitizer, wallet, phone, sunglasses, the 1 liter doesn't cut it, okay? if you travel light, the 1 liter might work. For me, the 2 liter is better. So I'm sharing the 1 liter because I think a lot of people would like that one, but I just want to say, you know, caveat, if you're like me, get the 2 liter. So that is the first thing. The next thing is the Everywhere crossbody bag. Now, this one is a 2 liter, and I have not been grabbing my Everywhere belt bag as much because then they came out with the crossbody bag, which is essentially the belt bag, but it's a crossbody, so it's already on a strap. So rather than extending the belt bag strap so it can go around your chest, they just did a crossbody. So I have the crossbody in the black and the white. I love those. I use them. Again, Disneyland, we were pass holders. We just finished our membership, our annual pass. Anyway, every time we'd go to Disneyland, that's what I would use. It's handy. It's got a pocket for your phone. It's got a front pocket. It's got a large pocket. It is very good. So again, I think maybe if you're buying for like a teenager or a younger girl, maybe the belt bag is good. If you're buying for a mom or somebody who wants multiple pockets, carries all the things, maybe the crossbody is better. Just my personal opinion, but you can't go wrong with either. They're both great. Okay. Next, we have this classic canvas tote. I have a Kate Spade work bag that I love, but it is starting to fray. Like the handles are starting to go. And the other day my husband was like, I think you're gonna need another work bag soon. I was like, I think you're right. And then I saw this. I'm like, I think I need this one. So I just think this one is really beautiful. I love the cream, but with the cognac, I think it's really pretty. It's really classy, but it's also Lululemon. So we love that. It's fun. So this is a good work bag in my opinion. If you're looking for that, if you're shopping for someone, or maybe someone who just likes to carry a tote as their purse, this is a good one. Someone who commutes far, who needs to have like their water, their snacks, their laptop, all that kind of stuff. This is a really good one. So really think this is a beautiful piece. And then lastly, speaking of beautiful pieces, I like this one too. This is the Everywhere shoulder bag. I think this one is really cute and classy and fun. I am more of a functional person. Like I said, I'll have the crossbody or I'll have like I have a big purse, but I think this one is so cute. And again, if you can limit what you're bringing with you, I mean, this one's still a good size, don't get me wrong, but I just think this one is really cute. I really like this one, and it's kind of like the trendier, it's trendier in that these shoulder bags are having a moment, but it's also classic because shoulder bags are always classic. So this is a really great one. I think this would be a good buy for any woman on your list. I love that one. Okay. That is it for women's. Now, I'm going to quickly just mention a few men's items if you're shopping for a man, or if you, like me, wear the men's items, because I'm wearing a men's sweatshirt. So this first one is a Steady State pullover hoodie. Now, I'm wearing the Steady State pullover crew. I love these. I personally like to size up to a large. I like my sweatshirts big, cozy, and oversized. I don't need a large. I could definitely wear a medium, but I like the large. So this is kind of like just a traditional, I'm saying this because I have like the same one on right now. It's just more of a traditional sweatshirt. It's fleece on the inside. It's cozy. It's good, like a good weight. It's not too heavy like the heavier weight one that I was mentioning earlier. It's kind of like a traditional sweatshirt. It's not too heavy, it's not too light, it's Goldilocks. It's just right. So love this. Good for any man, woman, anybody. Anybody who wants a sweatshirt. My husband has a couple. We also share these. That's why I like getting larges, because then we can just share. Anybody would love this. If you want to get a Lululemon sweatshirt, these ones are really great. I'll link a couple because they had like a graphic version as well. If it's still in stock, I'll link that below too. Then this one I really like. This is the Commission long sleeve shirt. Now I have this and I wear this to work when I need to dress up. It is more of a like cottony button up. It is not like okay, I can't think of the right words, but my husband always wears a button up to work. He has more of like a traditional, very traditional feeling, like, you know, button up. This one's more relaxed. It is still nice. So it's not like a linen button up where it's like very casual, but it's not like a traditional button up that you'd wear with like a suit that you might think of. It's like kind of in between. Anyway, I love this one. Very comfortable. I have mine in a medium. I have a white one, and I love that there's a bunch of them on sale. Again, I'm worried that they're getting rid of them, but this is great for women if you want a button up to wear to work. Great for men if they want a button up. So again, it doesn't matter what section you're shopping. Men can shop in the women's, women can shop in the men's. They're all great pieces. So I love wearing all of these. So highly recommend that one. This next one is the Metal Vent Tech Half Zip. Now, I have a couple of half zips from Lululemon from the women's. I'm thinking of like the Ready to Rulu, for example, and I like that one, but it has this collar that like annoys me so much because it sticks up. This Metal Vent one is a little bit more of like a flexible fabric. It's kind of similar to like the Swiftleys, if you're familiar. So it's not as thick and heavy as the Rulu fabric, for example. It's lightweight, it's sweat wicking, it's durable. It's something that you could wear probably with just a sports bra if you wanted to maybe go to the gym with this long sleeve on and have a sports bra on under and then work out in the sports bra, or like a tank or something. This is something that you could warm up in. If you're a runner, it'd be a really great layering piece to run outside in. So this one's really great. Also, a few years back, I remember Sydney Adams had a similar one. I don't remember if it was the Metal Vent or just another one from the men's, but she took it and got it cropped. So remember, you can always take these items back to Lululemon and they will do free hemming. So they do that for like the shirts, not every item, but most items. They'll do it, like this one lady was getting a Define jacket and they were like, we can hem the sleeves of the Define jacket. So anyway, I didn't know that, but that's a good thing to know. Next, we have the soft jersey jogger. This fabric is so comfy. My husband has like 1 or 2 items in this soft jersey fabric and it is so cozy. I think I'm gonna get these for him for Christmas because they're just a really good piece. He can wear them. I wouldn't work out in these. It's soft jersey is more like comfortable lounging athleisure. So just like a very soft, stretchy, comfy jogger. And then to go with that, I also really like the soft jersey long sleeve shirt. So I was thinking about getting him the joggers with the long sleeve as like a little set if I can find matching colors. So I just think these are really great pieces. Very comfortable, again, more athleisure. But for the shirt, he could wear it with jeans too if he wanted to dress it up. I'm just thinking like he would wear it with like jeans and a flannel over top or something and make it a little bit dressier, or he could wear it to sleep or lounge around the house or wearing sweats, you know what I mean? So very versatile. Again, I would wear all these pieces as well, so you don't necessarily have to buy them for a man in your life. You could buy them for any women who like these clothes too. So really great pieces. I want to throw in one bonus accessory for a man. I know I said 5, but I have to throw this in because it was there and on sale. This is the Fast and Free running hat. They have it in both the regular version and the woven version. If you're shopping for somebody who likes to work out and wear hats, like I said, I know I keep mentioning my husband, but he has a million hats, but he has a couple of the Fast and Free and he loves to wear those when he's running, or if it's like a hot day and we're doing a workout in the summer, he will wear the Fast and Free. So again, they have Fast and Free for women too, or women, you can get the men's version if they don't have the women's one on sale. But these Fast and Free hats are really great. They're super lightweight. I mean, it's like you could mush them up in your hand. I wash them. I usually spray them with like a stain remover, put them in a clothing bag and throw them in the wash, usually every time we wear them. I have some too, because they get so sweaty usually when we're wearing them, but they wash really well. I hang them to dry. They are a really good piece. So I just figured that was like, it's easy, it's a stocking stuffer, it's probably one of the most affordable things in the sale, so figured I would mention that as well. Alright, so that is it for this Lululemon Black Friday must-have gift guide, all the good things. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I would love to know down below what your favorite item was. Are you buying any of these pieces? Was there something that I missed that you're like, oh my gosh, you need to get this before it sells out? I'm gonna try and get this video up as soon as possible because the sale just went live. So I am hoping that by the time you're shopping, all of these things are in stock. But again, I will try and have the full price version as well. So if you find this video another time, you can shop these items. I love these items. While they are on sale, they are good pieces to get anytime. So please feel free to come back and shop this video later, share it with someone. If there's something in this video that you want, share it with someone. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here and I will see you in my next video.